Hi everyone, welcome back to Cinderella Sweets and Treats. Today we're back in the kitchen, but instead of doing sweets, we have a treat for you. We've started getting the EveryPlate subscription boxes, and this is only our second week of getting it, but we love it. And in your box, you will have a little box with all your produce in it, and it will come with a little bag of like condiments, sour cream, chicken stock, beef stock. And then you'll have other little bags like rice. And we're on the it comes 3 meals a week and for 2 servings each meal. And it's $30 plus like $9 shipping each week. So 6 meals for $30, $38, not that bad. So, and each one we pick 3 meals. You can pick them or they'll just pick them randomly for you. And we have... The 3 we picked is the skillet apple pork chops, also the sweet chili glazed chicken, and the shepherd's pie. And tonight we're going to make shepherd's pie. So on your card, you will get a card for each meal that'll have up here at the top how long it's going to take to prep, how long it's going to take to make, a picture of the finished product, what it's called. This is what they send to you. And then these are the things that you're going to need. It's basically just always going to be flour, salt, butter, stuff you usually have in your pantry. And then here, there is a promo code to get $20 off your box. So my first box was actually $18. And then after that, they'll be $30 each. Then on the back, you have some chef's notes at the top, like some little alternatives. And then step-by-step instructions, just numbered 1 through however many, 6. And that's it. It's really easy. So we're going to get into this. And for our shepherd's pie, we need 6 ounces of carrots. There's our carrots. We need an onion. Some thyme. Comes in its own little packet. Beef stock. Beef stock concentrate. This one. And sour cream. Sour cream. Oh, and potatoes. I was like, there's something else. Potatoes. 5 potatoes. Or potatoes. And then everything else we don't need, I just put back in the box. Put it in my fridge just like this. That way, anytime I want to find the ingredients, they're right here, and it makes it easier for everybody to find. So, and then in the box, it'll have a little insulated layer, and then your box of vegetables and, condiments. And then underneath that, it'll have a sandwich between ice packs. It'll have the little packs of meat, and mine pretty much come frozen. So I just take them out and put them straight in the fridge. So, let's get started. We need to first wash and dry our produce. Dice potatoes into 1/2-inch pieces, peel and trim diced carrots into 1/4-inch pieces, half peel and dice onion, pick thyme leaves from stems, roughly chop and leaves until you have about a tablespoon. So let's get started on that. Okay, so we're going to get started by cutting up all of our vegetables, starting with our potatoes. And what we usually do is we have a garbage bowl, and we just have a bowl with a Walmart bag or something in it. Sometimes we don't put the bags in there. But we have a compost thing, so we save like all the eggshells and vegetables. So I will be peeling and putting all the scraps in this thing. Okay, carrot time. This is where we're going to put in our little compost bowl. We did stuffed mushrooms earlier, so I just left them in there. I was like, I'm not wasting another Walmart bag. The ends, I usually give to our dog because she loves them. And this just wants us to cut it up into 1/4-inch pieces. So I'm just going to cut it like this first. right, there's our carrots. Carrots. Okay. Okay, so I've cut up half of the onion. This seems like a lot of onion compared to how much carrots we're having, so we're just going to stick with half an onion. It said, I believe it said to do the whole onion, but we're going to hold off on that. So I've diced up our onion. Then it says our thyme to pick the thyme leaves, Fridge. But you pull the leaves backwards, and then you have the little pieces. I just have to be gentle with these because they are breaking. I think that's good on time. Maybe one more. Okay, I think that's good. We'll put this back and maybe use it later for something. But here's our thyme, onions. We have our carrots and our potatoes, and I love these bowls. These I've had forever. They were my grandmother's, just cute little stainless steel bowls. But we're going to start with the potatoes. Okay, so we have our potatoes in water with some salt and pepper, and then we patted dry our meat, drained it, and now we're just searing it up. So this usually takes a little while. Okay, so we're sauteing the carrots and onions. And we're going to add a tablespoon of butter. And then once that butter melts, we're going to add the flour, and then some salt and pepper, and a cup of water. And then let that kind of marry all together and make like basically the stew part of the shepherd's pie. Then add the water. And then the stock concentrate, season, salt, and pepper. The instructions are very, very easy. It tells you exactly what to do. Ooh, look how thick this is. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, beef concentrate. Oh. I like how it's already pre-packaged for you. It's a lot of packaging, but I think it'd be cute if they gave little tiny bottles. But I like the convenience of it, and that way you don't have to measure anything out. It's all right there. Okay, and now salt and pepper. And basically all these recipes that we've had so far, the only thing they call for as seasoning is salt and pepper. But you can, of course, always add, like, other seasonings you like, if you like other things. Oh, and I think I had the thyme. Did I miss that? We'll add it now. It won't matter. All right. So it's all in there. Okay. It says if it's too thick, like if you want your mixture a little bit less thick, just add a little water to it, and you will be good. And if it's not thick enough for some reason, you can just add a little more flour, or you can add cornstarch. Okay, so we're going to take this off the stove because it is good. Let me check our potatoes. Oh yeah. Okay, we have our potatoes. I'm just going to mash them up. Add our other tablespoon of butter. And add our sour cream. Okay, add this together. And it's kind of thick, so I am going to use the water from the starchy water from the potatoes. I'm just going to add a little at a time. You don't want it to be too watery. You can also add milk. Right. Set the potatoes aside. Then we're going to add the meat into our mixture. We've drained our meat. add this all together. Actually looks a little thick, so I'm going to add some of the potato water. Okay, so we made our mashed potatoes, we made our vegetable mix, and we browned our ground meat. We added the beef and the vegetables together, so we're going to put that in the bottom of our pan. And usually when we make this, we always put it in the oven at the end. Everything is done. Everything is ready to go. It's all heated. It's all cooked through. Let me just spread this out. So what do you guys like to put in your shepherd's pie when you make shepherd's pie? What vegetables do you put? Do you put cheese on top? We have to have cheese on top. If I don't put cheese on top of, I don't know, everything, we'll probably have a revolt. Oh, okay. Let me spread this around a little. This recipe says to leave like a little inch where the you can still see the vegetables, and it shows that in the picture. Usually I just cover the whole thing in mashed potatoes, but I'm going to follow the rules today, and we're going to do like it says. Well, most of the rules. The only thing that I am not doing, or I'm doing different, is that I did have to add a little bit more water to the veggie meat mixture because it was a little thick. But other than that, I'm going to follow the rules. And I'm putting cheese. I'm putting cheese on top. So, but I'm leaving a little gap. It looks kind of cute this way. So you can see all the vegetables. So I'm going to put cheese on top. And then we're going to put it in the oven for just a few minutes. And then we'll be ready. So this is what ours looks like. It's terrible. You can't hardly. There we go. There it is. And this is for 2 servings. I think this is going to serve more than 2. This is going to serve probably 4 or 5, actually. So let's put this in the oven. All right, guys, we did it. We made EveryPlate Shepherds Pie, and then I also just air fried some asparagus, roasted air fried some asparagus. So now we're going to plate it up and give it a try. It looks good, smells good. We have the cheese. I've let it cool a little bit. It's still warm, but it's cooled. Let's see. Oh. Like, seriously, for 2 people, 2 meals. This is like 5 meals.
Eat it.
You want it? Yeah, you can eat it. I always like the reactions when I make something. I'm like, ooh, taste it right now. And then they're like, just let me go eat. Is it good?
It's pretty good. That's really good.
Are you going to help me make the next one? I'm on my own, guys. This is it. This is what it looks like on the inside. I don't know. Can you see the inside? It's kind of nice. It's got the meat mixture with the carrots and onions and the mashed potatoes and, of course, cheese. This family has to have cheese all the time. Layla Bell's got her carrot down there. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these, we really have had a lot of fun making them, the EveryPlate meals. I will link below that the referral code, whatever the code was that had what is it? How much off? $20 off or something? $20 off your first box. So I'll link this little code down in the description box so you can, if you want to try it. And then you can pause meals, you can cancel, that kind of thing. So if you don't see anything one week that you need, or you're just like, we're not going to be home, we're going to be on vacation, you can skip a week or so. And so if you like these kind of videos, making meals, making different things besides just sweets, let me know. Click that subscribe button. I'm not super regular at uploading, but I'm trying. Maybe with this break, I'll get better. But this was really fun, so let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to get the notification, I'm not going to probably overwhelm you with like notifications all the time. But whenever I do upload, you will be in the know. You will know that I have a video. Finally, another video has gone up because I'm just not consistent. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time in the kitchen. Bye, my friends.